Hello everybody, welcome back to Sisyphean Tangents, and we're going to open up some of the most financially relevant set right now, or one of the most financially relevant sets right now, Zendikar Rising Collectors Boosters. You might see that other one soon. But I've heard the other one doesn't have the best value in it right now, so I'll probably wait on that one for a little bit. Instead, we're going to see how many box toppers. I remember exactly how this goes. I think we're supposed to get 2. I have heard of more. There are 2. So we got 2 box toppers and 12 glorious Zendikar booster packs for my first ever Patreon. I don't know if he wants me to say his name on video or not, but this is not for me. This is for my friend. And what am I doing? Bringing out the old die to see when we're going to open that first box topper. That's going to come after first 5 packs. Let's do it again for the other one. Ooh, that one's coming early. We're going to open 1 pack on that one. All right. So let's hope that Jake does well. You know it's Jake now. I decided it's a first name basis. There's like 7 people that watch these. I don't get that many views. But we're back to Zendikar, where I get to screw up all of the piles. Now remember, your number of commons and uncommons is like you get 5 or 6. I remember that. We'll just make that 1 pile. We can sort that later. We get some basic land into, I believe this is like a full art slot. I could look this stuff up beforehand, but honestly, way more fun to remember it as I go. So let's see how I do with my piles. We got the big fat ass crab. Got crabs now, Jake. And Skyclave. This is where we get some fancy art. I think we get 2 of them in that slot, if I'm not mistaken. And oh, starting off with a full art Omnath. Is that foil? No, that's just full art, just colorful. Omnath, Locust of Creation, and another Skyclave Squid. I'm going to leave that guy in a moment. I didn't make enough room this time. I set these guys up to the top. I do this every time, don't I? I don't make the best piles. But we got us a squad commander. Enters the battlefield. Critical. Alright, I didn't remember what that one did. Oh, yeah, we got Party Mechanic in here. Is that? Oh, was that Party Mechanic? Yeah, Zendikar Rising. That is correct. We got tokens. So let's get quick sleeve on that mythic, because that guy looks pretty and I don't know what cards are worth. So remember there's 6 common or uncommons. We got a land, we got a couple of slots. Oh, so you might get a token at the back that's double-sided, or you might get one. Oh, they're all double-sided. Okay. So let's see if you get a lot of uncommons here. I'm going to go faster through these because people probably don't care as much. But we get to the fancy. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking foil island. Then we get to go into some full art Relic Robber, which, what relic's he robbing? They actually did it right in this pack. Thank you, Watsy. Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. Ooh, and this guy gets a sleeve. Riverglide Pathway. That's a fun foil. I don't know what this slot actually is, but I'm probably gonna drop him in a sleeve in a moment here. A couple of alternate arts. See where those go. Common, uncommon, no big deal. Then, well, is it always 3 alternate arts? Because that guy, or that one's rare. And then we get a foil, which is probably usually going to be some like McKinney. Oh, this is the River Glide Pathway pack. Full art. River Glide Lava Guide Pathway. Slip that guy into a sleeve. And slip this guy into a sleeve as well, because I know these pathways are worth getting your hands on. You know, I'm just going to slide this up here. I'm not getting my piles right, but you know what? We've only got 9 or so packs to go, so deal with it. Looks like, I feel like we've been getting 4 and 2 every time. So we got a plains onto, Yep, so this one's always the box topper art. Mall Skyclay is pretty cool. Then on to a foil rare, I guess. Ooh, Nissa of Shadowed Boughs. I've got another foil mythic. That one's going to need a little sleeve treatment. I'm going to just kind of figure this stuff out slowly, but set that there so I pick it up easy. We got a couple of alternate arts. We got another, I love these pathways with the full art needle verge and pillar verge. We've got a dreadworm and, oh, I almost slipped it away like it was the token, and a full art mythic. So that is a double mythic pack with a full art and the Drake. So we're going to get some sleeves because foils scratch far too easily. So this is going to be our foil mythic pile, I suppose. Oop, come on, slide in there. We got some foil rares. And we got full art rares. You know what, I'll leave the full art rares for now. Those don't scratch as easily. We just sleeve these up shortly afterwards. Not everyone needs a 30-minute video. So, Spikefield Hazard, I like that card. You know, especially when it actually works on MTG Arena, which is about 80% of the time. Full art force. I think we're going to go wolf for one of each here. We need to get them out next. Maddening Cacophony. That is fun. I like the art. Kargon Intimidator for our foil rare. Probably not the biggest hit, but a fun one all the same. A couple of arts into that foil rare, or that rare art, which is a Lotus Cobra. That is sexy. I really like that. Yeah, that's actually one of the decent money hits as well. But like I said, I think I'm going to keep moving except for the foil rares. Foil. Well, actually, you know what? Screw it, yeah. Foil Angel Warrior on the way out. And an Inscription Ruin that I think I'm going to sleeve up real quick because this is a borderless box topper foil, and I don't remember what the inscriptions do. So, better safe than sorry. You know, I didn't do that with this one. Let's keep it consistent. Foil borderless rares. Foil rares that were just good enough with the River Glides. Let's keep the River Glides together because I was really impressed by that pack. So that's the only reason that one's over there. That works. See, guys, I'm figuring it out. Aren't you glad it's only a collector's box? I had you here for a 30-pack set booster, which are 30, not 36, by the way. I forgot that. Wouldn't be the same. So what is everybody else excited for coming out? Speaking of other boxes. Call me Ambush. That's cool. We got Modern Horizons 2 on the agenda. I just saw some spoilers for the Forgotten Realms. By the way, we hit it. We got the mountain. One of each. Playing every color. Fun Nighthawk Scavenger. But a lot of fun sets coming out. Just saw a little bit of spoilers from the Forgotten Realms. Saw several interesting spoilers from Modern Horizons. Patreon mentioned today, Mr. Jake himself mentioned that, while I'm pulling a Mirror Mage to interrupt me, that he just saw a deck in Blackblade on the art and is very interested in whether that means we're getting Legends or not, because that'd be a lot of fun. But, you know, we also just saw the Blackblade Reforged, so, you know, I don't know what could come into it. I actually meant to tell him a little while ago. I was kind of curious if that could possibly mean something like Gideon's return, because I think Gideon was involved with the whole Blackblade Reforged thing, wasn't he? Ooh, Kazandu Mammoth. That's a good one to get, I think. Rare flip. We got Cat with a utility belt, because cats need utility belts. But a lot of interesting stuff spoiled today. We saw the Urza Saga, the card. So now that has to get specified, apparently. And again, deck and Blackblade. But time for the box topper. I have poor narrative timing. This is what happens when you do it live, everybody. But it's only one way to do openings. And that's live. Let's see, is it a fetch? Is that on the card? No, okay, that's just a little fuzz. All right. Polluted Delta. I would in fact call that a fetch. Oh, that art is sick. I really like that. That's very nice. Let the light get on that a little bit better. So yes, 1-for-1 box topper, fetch land. I like it. It does make me realize that we have not yet hit a foil expedition in the back of one of these, but we're not even halfway through yet. We got time. We got time. We've already got 4 other mythics to boot, and some fun going on. At least a couple pathways. So let's just keep rocking it out. Yeah, I'm really excited though for Modern Horizons. I'm also excited for D&D. Hopefully they have dragons. Dungeons and Dragons doesn't always remember to have dragons. That's a sick looking swamp. But you know, they're supposed to most of the time. Skyclave Relic. Swarm Shambler. Couple of arts. And the foil up. So it's always 3, and that last one is foil. It's got the Kazandu Mammoth again. So let's set that guy right there. Not foil, full art. Or borderless. Ah, there are so many things now. Speaking of which, Modern Horizons 2 also going to be coming that way. Ooh, Zagras Thief of Heartbeats looks pretty sick. Got some Core Warrior insect action on the back, but got another borderless foil right here that I'll sleeve up. But yeah, Modern Horizons coming in every variety. Set, draft, collectors. Kind of curious how that's going to look, especially now that I'm seeing some of the sick stuff that's getting spoiled. Old border fetch lands. Old border enemy fetch lands, I should say. Oh, we got another mythic, Scourge of the Skyclaves, box topper style. I like that. Well, I just slip him into a inner sleeve here. I'm getting back in the motion of it. You know, when you only do one video a month, you get slow at this stuff. Coral Helm Chronicler. Couple of weak and then a big alt art. I like that Lotus Cobra. That's nice. There's 2 of them. Maybe we'll get to the playset. Skyclave Pickaxe and a Glass Pool Mimic. The Cool Drake. Ooh, Hydra on the back. That Hydra's pretty cool looking. I like that guy. But the Glass Pool Mimic, foil, flip, box topper. Well, you can't call them box toppers when we got actual box toppers, right? So what do you call that? Borderless, I suppose. But on to the next box topper. Speaking of which, I'm waiting on that fetch expedition. You know, I'm about to open it the wrong way. Show it off. You know what? I saw a mythic symbol, but I think they all are. All right, come on, fetch. Black Cleave Cliffs. That's not bad, actually, for Fastland. This one actually got a little out of hand on price at some point. All things considered, with Modern, I think there's a lot of shenanigans going on around Goblin lores and that crazy ass deck, I think, and not to mention Jund and all the other things that play it. And you know, as with everything in Magic, it all comes down to scarcity, right? How long it's been since that thing got reprinted, usually. No Priest of Oblivion, she's got that thing tamed. Brutal. Rolling Vortex. I have been loving this card in Arena. Run some historic mono red burn. So much life gain out there. And that card's beautiful. Needle Verge Pathway. Another full art. Beautiful. Or borderless, sorry. Pathway. Again, gotta call spade spade. And our first foil expedition next to the Angel Warrior. That is a Celestial Colonnade and some pretty art. So let's slip that right into a sleeve. So we got one. Got at least one. Not a bad one to hit. I mean, not a flooded strand, but all the same, pretty good. Got the Island Bowl. Valakut Awakening. which on the back is one of the enters tapped, correct? Yep. Hydra Mauling, flip, destroy creature, and enters battlefield taps. That's a foil rare flip. I don't know if that's good enough to sleeve or not. We're getting close to the end. Craig Crown Pathway. So hey, another full borderless art. Ruin Crab. That's actually a good hit. I'm gonna set that off to the side because I think this in full is actually worth a few bucks. Ooh, but that I am sure is worth a few bucks. Saving it all for the end, Jake. That foil polluted Delta. That's sexy. That right there. That is the best pull of the box so far, and I think just took a lot of the anxiety off of my friend here. Right now he's happy. I think that made the difference between tenuous we can get there, and I think we got there. Paragon helped us, sure. Kaza Royal Chaser. Couple alternate arts of another Valakut. Oh, not another. It's a different Valakut Exploration. Okay, that's fun. Canopy Baloth, and ooh, that guy's pretty. Actually, what's that? Construct? Yeah. I actually really like this card in general, but a little foil action on the Nighthawk Scavenger. Definitely see this becoming a staple in some formats. Pioneer, perhaps. All right, second to last pack. Time to think about if there's anything else I wanted to share. Really, I just want to thank Jake for the opportunity to let me open this on Sisyphean Tangents. And, good job. I thank you all for checking it out, taking the time, obviously. And, let's hope to close this. Now, Crawling Barrens, that's a fun rare. I like that card. But let's hope to close this out with just another foil fetch is my thought. I don't know what one he needs, or I'd call for it right now. I don't want to get that greedy. You know what? Maybe any other weird thing they put in there. I don't. You know what they put? Manlands check. This isn't the one where they put like Ancient Tomb or anything in there, is it? Yeah, let's just go fetch land. Ooh, you might actually that's a foil. You might have a playset of really pretty Lotus Cobras when this done. I'm sure there are 2 in there, maybe 3. I think there was 2 of the non-foil. Now we got 1 of the foil. Jake might have a Lotus Cobra deck coming out, guys. All right, last pack. See if we can get a 5th expedition. Maybe just another mythic. Thank you, everybody, again. And I'll probably be back soon with that Strixhaven set booster, value or not. Probably can't help from opening it. Hey, is that that's non-foil? Okay, that's right. But that is another mythic, like I asked for. So I'm gonna set right here for now. We got Skyclave Shade. Ooh, that's actually a nice foil rare. He'll be right on top here. He might actually deserve a sleeve. This is the last pack, so we're just gonna speed through. Bright Climb Pathway. It's a pathway we didn't have yet. So yet another. Oh, I love the art on these. It's so beautiful. It's actually a lonesome person on the path each way. A Coom Hellhound. And a foil borderless rare to go out with. Skyclave Relic. It's pretty. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time, Sisyphean Tangents.